Good afternoon, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Austin Evans. It's a bit dreary out there still, but there is relief on the horizon in this forecast. Taking a look outside, live First Alert Doppler radar and satellite, we're starting to see the rain kind of dissolve for the most part, not nearly as widespread as it has been, and that is a good thing. Here are the temperatures, and again, Mendon, you're broken. 64 in Shreveport, 63 in Bienville. Those are some pretty popular numbers throughout the southern half of the Arklatex. 60 in Texarkana, 57 in DeQueen and Idabel. Here's current visibility. Visibility is an issue in some locations. Mount Pleasant down to 0, Marshall down to 3, Idabel 1 and 2 miles. And I have heard that Tyler, Texas is down to less than a quarter of a mile. Very, very foggy across the Arklatex, or at least in some places at this time. Taking a look at that weekend forecast. The weekend's not looking half bad. We got still some rain chances early Saturday morning. I'll get to that in future track. But most of this day Saturday and most of the weekend is looking dry. Still under flood alert. Flood alerts, flood watch through tomorrow morning. That's the dark green, the light green, that's a flood warning. Again, these happen pretty quickly. They can come and go very fast. Have that KSLA First Alert weather app handy. It will warn you of flood warnings. It'll alert you, I should say. Going through the rest of the day, maybe a bit of a break until we get into 6 o'clock. And then late tonight and overnight, we see more rain or waves of rain moving through. Your Thursday starting off with some rainfall, and then things move out. Things maybe clear out. The sun might shine on your Thursday. That looks pretty nice. And then looking ahead to Friday, cloudier. That is the expectation, but most of Friday is also looking dry until we get into the late night and overnight hours heading into your Saturday morning, where we could see some showers. That's as far as we can still see into Saturday right now. We should be able to see just a little bit deeper by about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. The rain chances going forward, tomorrow has some rain chances holding on, and then Friday and Saturday look quite a bit drier, and then going into next week we'll begin the drying out process. So the rainfall potential through tomorrow morning, not nearly as substantial as it has been. Here's the next 5 days temperature-wise. We're going to be in the 60s through Friday, and then the upper 50s going into next week. This weekend, it was going to be a bit cooler, and it's welcome because it's kind of humid out there. The air is a bit heavy, and yep, it's foggy in Texarkana on our Todd Schroesman Claudia Ford Skycam. We can actually see above what is essentially a very low cloud deck. Here's tonight's low temperatures, if you can call them that. Not going to be going a whole lot of places. Starting off tomorrow in the mid to upper 50s and then warming into the 60s once again throughout the afternoon. We should see some sunshine tomorrow, and it'll be welcome. Everyone has the chance to hit that 60-degree mark at least tomorrow. Is that First Alert 7-day forecast. Dipping into the 50s for a few days after your Friday. And then we'll warm back up into the 60s for mid next week as we continue the drying out process. The weekend's not looking that bad, though, at least. And I'm going to have all the latest data coming up on KSLA News 12 now at 4 with Priscilla Borrego. If you missed that, Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle will take over for KSLA News 12 at 5, 6, and 10 with Biscuit Duncan. Have a great rest of your day.